Hello, welcome back to Mark's House and Garden UK. This is my little solar powered water feature. It's more than just a water feature though. If you bring water into the garden, it attracts all kinds of wildlife. Anyone could make one of these very, very easily. This was basically a steel tub, which I found buried in the corner of the garden. I've submerged it in the ground and I've placed a very small solar powered pump in there and filled it with pebbles. And the nice thing is, because this is quite level, if I fill that up, the water comes right to the top. And you can see it's bubbling away here. It's a very dull day here. There's no sun at all. And yet that's bubbling away quite happily. What's lovely about this is it's right next to my kitchen window. And when I look out in the morning, inevitably, there's a bird bathing in here, splashing about, flapping its wings and having a drink. So this is my first little water feature that I wanted to show you. Let me show you another one. Now this little circular pool here, I made in a day. In fact, I made it in half a day. And it's what I call my watering hole. And again, I've put this right next to the cottage so that I can look out of the window and see what's going on. My wildlife pond is in the far corner of the garden and I can't really see what's going on down there. But I can see this from the window, so it's wonderful for me. In addition to that, I've also got a wildlife camera here. And that's sending footage from this pond to me all day long whenever I want to watch it. Now, I said I made this in half a day. It's so easy to make something like this. I bought the cheapest piece of pond liner I could off Amazon. I think the pond liner was under £20. I'll find the link and I'll put the link below. I got my spade and I dug a shallow bowl. It's not got to have fish or plants in it. This is literally a bathing pool and a drinking pool for wildlife. I made it circular because I like circles. I dug the turf out. I dug a shallow bowl. I put some carpet underneath and then I put some pond liner in. Then I placed these bricks around the edge. Now that was a tricky bit because I wanted it to be level. So I had to spend some time doing that, but that was relatively straightforward with a piece of wood and a spirit level. I put the pond liner in, fill it with water, line the edge with bricks, put some big rocks in the bottom and some gravel. And I've put a big resin toad in the middle there, and around I've got some stone frogs and various other frogs. And then I planted these Trachycarpus in. And it's been wonderful because it's been, in a way, a source of entertainment. I've had squirrels and pigeons and magpies and rooks and ravens and blue tits and wagtails down here. I'll drop in some footage. I've even had a raven coming down, taking this furry string off the side of the Trachycarpus, presumably to go and make nests with. So I just thought I'd share with you my water features. These are out with my wildlife pond, which is 6 meters in diameter. The point I'm trying to make is I'm trying to encourage you to put water in your garden if you haven't already done so, by installing a very small, very simple and very easy to make water feature. And you'll find if you do that, it will be good for the insects, it will be good for the birds, hedgehogs, and all kinds of other mammals will come and drink. And incidentally, make sure that the mammals can get out. You can see that the edge here is very shallow, so they can get out if they fall in. And it's wonderful. Water in a garden. Hope you've enjoyed this little update on my 2 small water features. And don't forget, if you want to buy the pond liner, or the solar powered pond pump, or the wildlife camera, my Amazon links are in the description box below this video. And if you do buy them, I make a small commission and your support is very much appreciated because it helps me with my projects. So have a look and I'll see you soon for some more small water feature adventures. Bye for now.